Hey guys, I hope you're well. Ben here from Affiliate Fish. Just wanted to give you a quick run through of a few of the things to know about this theme. So, as you probably know, this is a ready done for you affiliate WordPress theme. There's a few great things and why we love this theme and why we built it in the first place. The main thing is we wanted to make it as easy as possible to get up and running and having all the features and technical makeup which make a great WordPress foundation, especially for affiliates. So as you can see here, we've got all the demo content which gets imported automatically within your theme. So we've got the main title, the main hero image here. We've got the 3 best products if you want any featured products on your homepage. You've got the author sections, which I'll go into a bit more in a second. The product review process to give you guys good authority in the space that you go out there and do the testing and the due diligence on the products that you're selling. The categories, any FAQs down here, blog posts, latest reviews, whatever it may be, and a nice little back up to the top here button. You can go and change all these colors and everything else, which I'll get onto in a sec, but just to give you a brief overview, you can go in here, look at your colors, and you can go and change them to your brand colors, whatever they may be. So this is the module block here. In the back end, you can really go through and you can edit the page. So you can use any of these blocks and repurpose them. So for example, you can go here and you can add a new row and choose any of these blocks and you can create them in any order. You're not stuck with what you see here. So let's go back onto the main page. So you obviously put your logo in there. You've got the nice About Us primary nav up here, as well as the category navigation down here as well. What works quite nicely and what we found building out sites, a lot of the stuff that we do revolves around categories. So that's why it's got a nice secondary nav around here. So let's go through it one by one. So you've got the About Us section. So to give you guys good authority, we have 2 main sections in the About Us. We have the overview page, who you guys are, what you stand for. Again, just making it a nice creative layout here, as well as your team, the module blocks here, as well as obviously a contact us. You can click on here, and you can see the Meet Joanna Doe and the little snippet around who they are, links to your social profiles. You can change the colors obviously of these and all the blog posts you've done, as well as an infinite scroll, read more, which will obviously keep pushing them down. And different sizes of images you can use here as well, which is quite cool. So we then have the blog again, which is very cool with regard to doing this little box layout. So obviously as more and more come in here, it'll go down here and you can change how many you have that are displayed, but also you'll have the infinite scroll as well. The product review process, we found that's very necessary to have. So we have a link to these all on our review pages, which link off to this, which take people through how you guys went and chose your products. Obviously there's going to be some unique research done to make sure you guys are recommending the best products for the stuff that you're offering. And then just a quick breakdown here, as well as a few other elements and a few other bits as well. And again, you can repurpose any of the modules either on the home page or other pages to reuse on this page. This is just an example layout that we like to use. Contact us, very simple, just a nice little contact page here, just so people can get in contact with you, ask any questions. The category bits, again, within it, you've got the post category and then your category that you're going to set out. I'll show you a real example in a second of a site that we've built out using this theme. But what we have here is the different categories, which again, you're going to start building silos and authority around. So it works really nice. And we've built these little category stubs in right here, just it's a nice UX. So onto the cool bit really, and the bit which we really built the theme around. And that is the ability to have a really high converting review page. And the way we found that and the way we got really good click-through rates and for ourselves and what we've seen and observed in the market is this layout here. So what we have is the slug at the top and the breadcrumb, at the top, along with the title. You'll have the person's name, which will link off to their bio and that page about them to get good EAT factors, as well as the date it was published. What we have here is we have the 3 key things that you're looking to promote, so potentially 3 featured products, and depending on whether you want this to go straight to the likes of Amazon or other review sites or other sites where they can purchase, or you want it to anchor down the page to these different sections. Either way, we found that different ones or different methods work for different processes. We've also got, obviously, the product title and the star rating and whatever it may be, and you can add a little bit of a snippet of text down here as well. We've also found that you can create and link off to your product review process in here. So you can hard code that into here just so everyone knows, and it gives you that real good authority to go after in the eyes of Google, which is becoming ever more important. You have this little intro text, and then it comes down to the product tiles. Again, you can put your products in here, little snippet, the key features, specification, pros and cons. You can obviously not use these bits and just use as much or as little of this as you want, but it's really great just to show that you guys have done your research in the affiliate stuff that really Google likes to see, and it, sort of what we've seen work quite well in perform quite good rankings in the past. Again, you can have as many tiles as you want to go down, and you have all the latest reviews and all reviews snippet at the bottom. So this is really what we really like about this, and the same with the blog. You can have a big image within the blog as well, just standard blog pages, nice and lightweight and easy to index. And it's not like a page builder, which is mega heavy. It's a really quick theme. So if we go off to an example of a GT report for a site, so rectangletrampoline.co.uk is one of our example sites. So this is an example site that we've built using this theme. As you can see here, we've got and just repurposed it with all of our content and our brand colors. Got some trampolines, the authors, all the authors' posts they've got underneath them and everything else. The product review process, the different categories, as you can see, looks really nice here. One thing we haven't done yet is got all the images sorted in here. So obviously you'll do that and it will start looking like this little image on top here. But again, you can see here how nice it starts looking. We have the bio here. You have the product selection process here, which links straight off. You got all the eat signals going towards this person with all the social signals. It just works really nicely. And you can obviously see the categories we have. The trampoline are shape, size, brand, exercise, kids, accessories. So all the ones we care about, and building out categories around, and those silos work really nicely. From a GT metric score, what we did is we looked at mobile and fast broadband in the UK. We didn't do on throttle just because that's always going to be mega fast. And you can see the structure and the performance and just the quality of how it's built is a lot higher than if you were to build it in the likes of Elementor or WP Bakery or Beaver Builder or other page builders. And it saves you time because we've already built out these templates, which will work quite nicely for you. The other cool thing is you can obviously add ads. So if you go into the Affiliate Fish back end, you can look at site settings and you can have ad banners. So you can obviously have different sections that you can add your banners into if you're monetizing through ads versus using product affiliate links. So depending on what you want to achieve, it's all there. Again, what we found is this is just a test site for us, just to sort of show a few examples of how we use the site. In Ahrefs, just a quick snippet, we can see that we only started building around November last year, so it's about 6 months old, doing quite passive work on the site. And I know it's an EMD, or exact match domain, so we're ranking quite well for a few of these exact terms. But what we're doing is we're starting to see really nice improvements quite quickly for like spring-free trampolines, and lots of variations and blog terms within this. So the site's moving really nicely. It's really finding it nice and easy to index from Google's perspective. It's fast, it's quick, and with regard to how much you're going to spend on the likes of Elementor or page builders or a custom build, it's very, very good value. So any questions, feel free to get in contact, but hopefully you should really enjoy this theme.